will be extra.
Hey, what is going on, guys? It is the SMT. Thanks for tuning in to watch this edition of the SMT YouTube channel. Today we're talking T-Mobile. They had a huge breakthrough in some technology advancements, and it's really something good to celebrate because things over at T-Mobile for the last few videos have not really seemingly done too well for customers. And, they've been kind of negative, so it's actually good to report something positive for once, and glad to do that. So before I get going with today's topic and today's update and breakthrough for T-Mobile, turn your attention to the description box for the following items. We have the SMT Patreon page link. We have the second channel, Sneed Mobile Tech live streams. That link is there for that channel. The Twitter handle at Sneed Tech. And then the Megadon.net invite code, the social media platform of the future. Never need another social media platform ever again. No algorithms, no ads, no tracking. Megadon.net. So let's talk about this amazing breakthrough. I'm going to give you guys a full highlight of everything that they did, and then I'll give you kind of the analysis, the conclusion, and my takeaways. So T-Mobile has completed a network technology first out of all carriers. It's a breakthrough in standalone 5G technology. The achievement gives T-Mobile credit for completing the first standalone 5G data session between commercial-grade cellular modems. And this is from different suppliers on a production network. So this, bodes very well for them moving forward with standalone services for 5G. The hardware suppliers in these transmissions were Cisco, Ericsson, MediaTek, Nokia, and Qualcomm. What they really showed is phenomenal. Very, very quick that they got to this. The first thing that they achieved was the first low-band standalone 5G voice call using EPS to voice over LTE fallback. Eventually, this will probably move aside for voice over NR, but it is a step in the evolution of standalone 5G services. The second thing they were able to achieve, the first low-band voice over NR call over a production network, which is fantastic. And then the third thing they did, the first video session over new radio, which is being called video over NR. And actually, the nice thing about this is it was done natively with no app required. So they did all of this using commercial-grade smartphones. T-Mobile will utilize a multi-vendor core for their standalone 5G services, all compatible without any restrictions and full interoperability. Current 5G in the place where it's at right now is non-standalone, and what that means is it uses LTE as a core for its operations, and all upload falls back to LTE. But it is a step towards standalone. So over the course of the last 6, 7, or 8 months, unless you want to go back to the Verizon millimeter wave launch, you're basically looking at a year of non-standalone services thus far. Standalone is going to be very different. This is going to be a full 5G or full NR core. This is where you're actually going to get some really tangible network, upgrades, things that you will experience that are much better compared to LTE and even non-standalone services. So this is where you're going to get your really, really low latencies, your increased capacity and speeds, the improved quality of service, whether it's in data transmission or calling. This is where things are going to get really good. Anyways, the SMT takeaways from this announcement. T-Mobile is making excellent progress in standalone services. This really does push them far ahead. Some of the other companies are a little bit quieter about things like this, but this should be celebrated, and I definitely want to give them credit for that. The one thing that I also notice is the focus is on low band, which is T-Mobile's 600 megahertz spectrum. I didn't see any mention of 2.5 gigahertz. So, I don't know if that means that this is going to come in the future. Are we expecting some testing very, very soon? But it looks like their focus for at least the near-term future initially is going to continue to be the low-band 5G 600 megahertz. So maybe the 2.5 gigahertz is soon to come in that development, because we know it's going to be a big part of their 5G plan moving forward. I'll update that if that does become available. And I think the third takeaway, the multi-vendor support is awesome. It reduces reliance on any one company. I love it. As a company, it makes total sense in T-Mobile's place, as long as all of the hardware and all of the software is all interoperable and it all comes together. So, and I'm sure that's all being worked out, and they wouldn't have made these deals if that wasn't the case. So the proof is in the pudding, and this is awesome for T-Mobile. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think of this achievement. these breakthroughs for T-Mobile. I think it's awesome. I think there's some great things, some good reasons to celebrate the positive news. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, so drop me a line in the comment section below. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation, let your voice be heard. Also, if you want to do me a solid, you found this video informative or you enjoyed it, please do like this video, and if you want to help the channel out, you can share it to your favorite social media platforms. Thank you so much in advance for doing that. And if you are a real one and you watch this all the way through, we're going to do hashtag real 5G. Yes, because standalone services will be a game changer, not like the non-standalone we've been getting. So hashtag real 5G. That's the standalone services. Here's some other videos for you guys to check out before you, if you don't want to leave the channel just yet. Handpick those for you. Check those out. Thank you so much for doing so. And yeah, thanks for being here and thanks for watching. I am the SMT, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.